Hello, welcome back. Ratropolis. I'm not gonna do another builder on the desert. We're gonna just keep rotating through. Here we are once again. Hello, hello. Time for more. Oh boy, it's the coast. How's it going today? I realized as I was starting off this episode, the reason that the sound felt so low in this game yesterday is probably because I lowered the sound because of the episode before it where there were the infinity units being thrown at me. I'll probably get a comment or two about that. So in this episode, I wanted to try something a little different where I don't I want to see what happens if I just don't take anything in the first shop. Except for, like, I'll take the wall and nothing else. And similarly, I want to see what happens if I take no card ads, except for, like, maybe buildings. I mean, I should take one of these, right? Here's the deal. Taking this is still worth money. Worth a little bit of money. And we're gonna even it out. I'm not gonna put out any more grain. We're just gonna even out. We're gonna put down some units. But I'm thinking I'm taking too many buildings and it's crushing my economy. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking I'm trying to take too much and dying for it. You can't take as much stuff as I've been trying to take and get away with it. Thankfully, this is an easy choice. I just take the leader level up. As the scientist, what am I going to focus on here? I'm going to focus on getting my leader level to a higher number, first of all. I'm going to focus on remembering to actually use the redraw button to draw me more cards with which to play. Well, it's not hard to not take anything in this shop. I'm just going to buy the wall and nothing else. I really feel like the merchant is so strong, though, in this because of his passive to make walls, or like, make everything cheaper. But I almost feel like taking two houses here is wrong, because I don't have the money to play two houses. I think this is where it starts to go wrong. I'm going to take the advisor. Yeah, it's a good one, too. I think that's where I start to slide off into the abyss there. But basically, what I want to see, and I might just do this as an off-stream episode, because it's not going to be a great episode. I just want to see how long I can live off of just what's in the baseline deck of each character. Also, I took the house there, because if I'm going to keep playing grain, I'm going to need the houses. Take shock. I'll wait for this wave to start. We won't pay to redraw anymore. I think I'm going to stop paying to redraw at this point as well. As the scientist, though, what am I really looking for here? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I guess I'm looking for, like, good skills, ideally. For it, can I get 3 of them here? Oh, this is... look at that. It arced perfectly fine. I was a little worried I was going to arc into my militia, but nah, we're alright. Like, taking pillage here is questionable, I think. I think I will take livestock, though. Livestock is a strong enough card. It makes me feel like I have a strong choice to replace grain. However, I don't know if I'm really strong enough militarily to start playing out labors. I guess we're gonna find out here, aren't we? We got runners as our first wave set enemy, which is very good. Unless my militia die off, and then it's very bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, my guards are so bad at hitting the enemies. It's crazy. I can't do this. Well, no, I can take salvage because some of these guys are gonna die. Right? Oh my god, they all lived with 1 HP. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, we'll remove grain here. No house either. Tragic. Tragic. Truly. It's not that big of a deal, really. Maybe it's for the best. So I won't play out any more military from this position because I do want to keep playing livestock. Move the microphone a little bit so I can get a little more comfortable here. I always forget to because I move it back when I'm not recording or streaming. I move it out of the way. Refresh this is bad. I think I'll take attack. Yeah, definitely will take attack. I think that this skill will be very helpful. And I'm going to take steel. As the scientist, I think we can make it work. The only downside of livestock is it makes steel worse, but That's fine. I'm gonna save a lot of money by doing this, to say the least. I wonder if you can play Rough Work and have it land on top of the enemy stack and then get double value. You ever think of that? Probably not, because that's a ridiculous thing to think, but that's what I'm here for, isn't it? I'm not paying to redraw anymore, so I'm just gonna steal to lower the cooldown on discovery. We have exactly 10 cards, so if I get the event, or if I get enough, things can happen that'll lead me to having, I can do this now. Things can happen that'll lead me to having all of my cards in hand for the purposes of steal. Although not necessarily right now can things happen. Well, yeah, they can. If I land steal off of this assistance, we get it, right? Yeah, we got it. Look at that. And this is why I think that doing steal infinites is good as the scientist. You can do things like this. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Take the appraiser here so I don't ruin my infinite. Because this is very important. I'm going to need to focus up to make sure that I don't drop this and lose. Because it is very important that I don't mess this up, let's say. The bright side of the Purificate event here is that I have attack, so I can just wipe these guys out pretty easily. You have to worry less about it when you aren't relying on your units so much. Like, this might be a full skill run, even. It has the makings of it. I have the infinite. I need some card removes from this point. I'm gonna obviously keep playing out my... What do you got for me? Oh yeah, with Appraiser we'll get more card removes too. So we can get rid of Livestock. Sorry, Livestock. Very cool. Great job. You did great work. Unfortunately, your services are no longer required. Oh yeah, why do I have experiments also. Steel plus experiments is a great economy. Is this a boss? No, this is only wave 8. I did get a little lucky in that oh yeah, hang on. The downside of this run is, of course, it's a lot of clicking on my end. A lot of clicking, but the upside is we're very safe right now, as long as I click. Oops, I accidentally clicked off of the game. Let me click back onto the game. No, I have to click off again because I accidentally minimized Streamlabs there. I don't want to accidentally not be recording or have something go wrong. I need to steal. Yeah, I waited too long to open that shop up, but it's okay. I think it's alright. This one kind of just got going right away. I didn't really have the time to do that. Hey, how's it going today? But hey, how's it going today? How am I doing today? You know, I'm doing good. Recent episodes, I think we've lost in 2 episodes in a row, which doesn't feel great, but, you know, what can you do? Like I've been saying, I think it might... I'd be interested to hear if you think otherwise, but I think it's impossible to consistently win on hard. The 10-second difference is just a lot of time to miss out on over the course of the run, especially with these waves being stronger as well. It's kind of crazy. Oh shit, there's dying happening on the other side. I didn't even know. Alright, so this is one of the ways that you can drop your infinite here. I could have taken the house or taken a card here and then missed my steal. God, the guards are dying to this shit. It's gross. I hate this event. I think I almost dropped my infinite there after pointing out that I could have dropped my infinite there. Which is silly. There we go. Now, if there's one thing I can say about this run is that it's terrible and I hate it right now. But we are just a few short steps away from a great run. We're like 2 cards away, for example. Do not kill any of my guards, please. If I can pick up Burst, that would be wonderful. If I can pick up... The Sparrow Nest isn't bad. However, more important is upgrading Steel, in my opinion, because now things get a lot more simple, because I can now always be making money while playing cards. Because I can just keep playing experiments. Also, I guess I should be discovering for things like immigration versus salvage. I'll take immigration. But I can get stuff like that now. We can get... I have room in the hand. We're okay. We're by no means has this a one run. I have not won this one yet. However, as I begin clicks at incredibly high speeds, I like to think that my clicks are pretty fast anyway. As I slow my clicks down severely in the process of you know, it's like I click fast and then eventually my mouse just slips and I lose it. The bazaar. I have been complaining about losing money on the shops, but the thing is... Hey, can you get 4 bazaars? 3, 6, 7, 8... What if you get 4 of this card? Do you just get the shops for free? Does it work like that, or are there diminishing returns? I wonder. I think the correct answer here is to refresh, though. As cool as that may sound, I need to look for... I guess I'll take Guardian. I'm looking for a skill amplifier, a reuse, or burst, namely. But Guardian here is pretty cool, and if I keep getting immigrations too. This is 8 population from my hero ability, which is also pretty cool if you were to ask me. I do still want to throw my attacks in the ring here, but it gets worse from this point. It's like killing a fat boy with every round. I wonder if it's even worth my time to do that. I mean, it is, because if I don't, I'm just going to get run over eventually. The big benefit of this is I'm able to take the house. I'm able to kill the barrels, hopefully, as they fly in. We'll see if I'm good enough for that. Probably not. I think that that's going to be very difficult, but we shall find out. I'm feeling okay about this run, right? We're stable because I have an infinite. We got a nice early infinite and now we're stabilized. Oh yeah, we have assistant, which is really nice. I thought that guy's name was Trainer for some reason. Is Trainer the attack guy? Oh, it's this wave. Saves me some guards at least. A few. But it does not make my arm hurt any less. I want you to understand I'm very committed to these wins. I'm committed to these runs, even though it's causing my arm actual pain. Let me reposition my hand here a little bit. Oh, I've got like a little... I wonder if this is... I think from like planting my wrist, I've actually formed a little bit of a cut on it here. I don't know if this is fresh or not. This might be something that that's been like over the course of the day. What am I taking here? So like, man, my wrist feels like it's hurting more than usual when I do that. Oh, it's because there's a little mark on me there. I don't know what else to say or to call it. So we can step back. This is going to be really bad, though. I don't have a wall to put between, like the only saving grace here. Oh man, I almost dropped my infinite there. I wouldn't do something like that though, right? Right? Yeah. None of these are damage. I was hoping for damage of some sort. I mean, reuses damage. Just steal to get the cooldown down, I guess. Yeah, reuse is actually going to be very helpful. Oh, hey, the Guardian's going over to fight. Look at this. How nice is that? My Guardians go over and all of a sudden this doesn't feel like such a disaster. Wow. That's incredible. I wish I could, like literally, this map would be so much easier if I could just put a Guardian right here. Takes so many fewer losses. If I could figure out how to get Guardians to walk back like that, my God, it would be great. But I digress. Oh, agate. Yeah. That's another one. I always forget that card's in the game. Or building, I guess. It's still a card. But yeah, that helps. I want to probably land an upgrade on attack here when I can, though, as well, because that's worth doubly as much now. Shield Rad I don't need because I have Guardian. Like, I need to take the walls, though, soon. Like, I really, really need to start taking walls. But even more so than walls, I just really want to find my answer. Which is, of course, burst or reuse, one of the two. But with the agate, it's not so bad. It's like having one burst out at all times, which is, I mean, you can see how it's going here. Pretty well. All it takes is this now. And we'll live through 20. But if I don't have a better plan past 20, I'm going to be in extreme pain. Clicking down enemies on wave 20 and beyond is painful. It is not something I would recommend you do in any capacity. You need to be doing this more. Yeah, for salvage here. Remove a card? Yeah, I want to remove a card. But I think that this one stabilized a lot more because I didn't take those houses like I normally do. I think that that's a big change that is important to notice and rely upon. If I take Musketeer here, the problem is just that I don't have the population for him right now, but that doesn't really matter. I think that doesn't really matter. He can just sit in the hand like Militia has been, for example. Oh yeah, I also ruined that salvage, huh? Excuse me. Yeah, and there go all my guards. Remember when we used to have guards? Me neither. Oh, this map. At least I don't really... I mean, I guess it's good because it frees up the population for me to use on other things. Am I dying on this side? Huh. Yeah, I am. Alright, if this event... It's, oh, it's wave time. Hell yeah. All of my military units are pretty much dead. I think I do take Feed this Idiot to the Wizards. Although, the guards on this side, they do 0 damage, and I can lose half my gold instead. Sure. Makes more sense. We're in a weird spot here, I think. But that event's probably going to help out a lot. Slums? 3, 6, 9. Do I want slums? My income isn't through taxes. I'll take this. I'm very back and forth on if I think taking slums is worth it, so we're going to give them a chance here. The most important thing to remember with slums is that if you're doing an infinite with them, you have to wait for the build to finish. Which is a little annoying, but what are you going to do? Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see if I can get better at, Nah, it's really hard to kill these guys out of the air. I don't know if you can hear the clicking I'm doing. You can probably hear it if I'm talking, but the noise gate stops you from hearing it otherwise, which is the point, of course, of the noise gate. Excuse me? Oh, because I was hovering slums, wasn't I? You don't have to wait for it to finish, by the way. I could also... Like, you can fit in another card while it's building. The animation isn't too long. Maybe this is good. This is about to kill off all my guards. I don't know. It never feels good. But maybe it is. I think we upgrade attack here up to 6 damage. Musketeer's worth considering as well. But... 12... Wait, what? 2 attacks, but I'm doing 10 damage per click. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. Now does it? There go most of my guards. I think I just take the wall here. I think it is time to just grab a wall and give myself more space, especially with the slums. Do that. Oh. Right. I have 10 cards because of slums. I didn't think of that. It's okay. That's why being the scientist is nice, isn't it? Apparently it's not why the scientist is nice. What the hell? What is this bullshit? The forge just didn't draw me cards. Alright, I've been had. I'm guessing it didn't draw me cards because the hand was full? I don't know. I'm not sure I like that. Alright. I guess. We adapt. How much is it redrawing? 1,300 gold to redraw, huh? We can kinda get out of this, I think. But it's weird. I don't know if I feel like I should have lost that infinite. And by I don't know if I feel that way, I mean I should not have lost that infinite. It should be fine though. I can get it back off of this, this card. Theoretically. I mean, as long as they just keep hitting the wall, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But I think from this position, it may be a little doomed. Maybe the specialized gets me out of here. It should. Mm-hmm. We just gotta attack. You fight your way out. That's all. I have to click extremely fast to stay alive here. I really need the... excuse me. I'm sorry. No, there's something getting caught in my throat. I didn't even realize there was a wave finishing up there. If the boss comes on the right side, we're fine. I mean, okay, we're fine. Ish. We're kind of okay. Alright. I refuse to die like this. I think I missed an event. Nah, I didn't quite. Didn't quite miss the event. 1, 2, 3. I can take the house here. Or I can take money. Either way. Alright, fucker. You will not get through here. Even if it hurts my arm. I will not allow this. I should probably put down a unit here, actually. Maybe I can get a good, good skill to help me out here. This one's good. Now, this may be over, but maybe not. But it looks pretty over, if you ask me. And I should have just built up a bunch of Guardians and Musketeers, I guess, but... Hang on. But the attack plan was so easy, it's actually so easy and so free that it didn't matter. Also, a side note, ow. Hang on, I just need to take a moment here and give my arm a good stretch. Alright, we are still here. I have no military units out right now. But we are still alive. Trumpeter's really good. I'm sure you know. Alright, let's recover. So before I repair everything, more important than that. Well, actually, I want to see which side the wave is coming from first, and I'm going to start putting out army. I'm not going to keep spamming attacks. You probably thought I was going to die there, didn't you? Not a chance. Not a freaking chance I would die there. Everything's repaired. Let's get to it. I'm going to do probably 2 Guardians. Probably 2 Guardians, and then the rest will be... I don't know if guards might be better with Banneret. I'm not sure. I'll do a mix. We got 65 population if I'm putting down 2 Guardians. We'll do like this, I guess. I'll go up to like 5 of each DPS unit here. Because enough Musketeers and you just absolutely own. Enough of these Bannerats and my Guardians will never die. Yeah, I kinda lean a little bit more towards Musketeer actually as I think about it here. Like Musketeer, the thing is I'm gonna have a lot of Bannerats, so higher attack rate is good in my mind. However, I don't know. Oh, reuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can take it. Am I going to take it though? Let me take a drink here. No. I've thought about it, and I've decided against it. I could take it, though. Just think I could take it. You know, maybe I shouldn't be taking houses, though. So I guess it could have been... Reuse was a good card because it would be interesting. That's why it would have been good. It would have been fun. Potentially. But also after the way that I lived through that last wave, or the wave before it, I mean, do I really care? No, I don't. Oh, I am a fool. Hopefully I don't drop my infinite here. You know, I deserve to. There was no doubt about it. I deserve to miss that infinite. But there is no justice in games. Yeah, I'm still gonna throw in a few attacks here. Too bad I can't like bind steel to spacebar. I can use the key binding obviously, but what is it, like 8? It's 9? It depends on where it draws, and there's no indicator for me, so Oh, a second attack. Well, when you put it like that. I should take in the reuse to bounce off of my leader ability cards as well. Like a reuse on something like research here could be pretty cool. I am still going to take research and play it. There's a lot of good choices. I want to try and make sure that Slum is not in the deck when it is time for the research to pay out. Taking double walls here. Taking double walls here. For sure. 1, 2, yeah. I haven't seen the card sucker in a while. I would like to see that boss again. Now that I know the secret. Someone pointed out to me in a recent... In the last video that I saw the guy who sucks the cards, because I didn't understand how the card taking works. Alright, but we're not going to see him here. Be gone, thought. I am going to attack here to hopefully save some lives. Although it doesn't really matter. Like, either way. We're getting out of this wave, fine. Is it right to attack with experiments? It is right to attack with experiments, because eventually the experiments will stack up to a point that attack is generating money. Upgrade a card? Yeah. I mean, upgrading the slums isn't terrible. It's pretty bad, though. I want to hit the upgrade on the Guardian. An extra 75 health is a lot of health. Madame? No idea what she does. Like, this is a hard card to gauge what it actually does, or a hard advisor to actually gauge what it does for you. 6390, not bad. We're like, I think, like, it has been often my opinion, and I think it still is my opinion, that if you live to this point in the game, you're probably gonna win the run. Like, from this position, we live to this point in the game, I think we're probably gonna win. Although our population isn't handled, necessarily. So, there's still room for defeat. A lot of soul cards here. Spirit Chain. Maybe, wait a minute. The Spirit Chain, I think it just, if you would take less than... Like, if there's not enough damage to split among all your units, the Spirit Chain just splits it among, like, the closest units, I'm pretty sure. But... with Banner Rat, that would be... Spirit Chain maybe is good here. A card that I've never actually used in a real run, I don't think. Outside of the one time that I took it and went, wow, this is a great way to get all my backline killed, huh? Yeah, how about I got the upgraded attack with the agate. This attack is carrying me, though. This attack and shock are the two skills that I think can hard carry you through the early game, without a doubt. Like, I fully believe in attack and shock as early game skill pickups. I would take... I would also take bomb. I just think that bomb takes a little more work to set up. Speak of shock. Shock's my preferred skill, but nah, not here. 1, 2, 3. I think I will take card removal. I don't need population answers. That's right, I have the slums. I'm sitting here talking about needing population answers when I have slums. I've forgotten that I have slums. But if you're quick on the draw here, like this, you can redraw before the slum gets put in, get an extra card in there. Just make sure you remember that the song got put in. Me. I would never forget something like that. Single use, anything good here? Doesn't look like it. Look again, real quick. Double check. There was that episode where I was looking for March, and the March was literally right in front of my face, and I went, "Oh, too bad we didn't see a March." So take an extra second there to just look again, make certain that I didn't miss it. We're good though, I think, from this point. I'm not sure if my army can hold right now, but I mean, 5 musketeers with this much attack should be able to do some work, I would imagine. And the thing is, even if I like lose some units, I can just replace them at a moment's notice. Hey, where are you guys going? I guess like they give bounty. I don't know, enemies that appear that get put behind your wall. Do I need to complain any more than I already have? No, I don't think so. You probably get the point. But I still don't like it. 3, 6, 7, 8. I think I'll remove attack though. It's way too late for any of this. I think I'll just remove attack. Thank you for your service, young attack. This gives me a lot of hand space to work with for whatever I want to add from here on, though. Which is the main reason I did it. Just take arm. I'm looking for immigration or salvage right now as the main 2 answers to the question of what am I looking for here. Immigration and salvage, namely. But... and not as like a card from here, but as a card from my things that are single use, basically. That give a permanent benefit. Tavern, except it's a little late for that. I would say it's a little late for tavern. And I'm gonna leave 4 population open in the hopes that I see salvage. Or in case I see salvage, I should say. So we'll put out some slums here. Each slum gives what, 2 population, right? I think it's 2. Yeah, it's definitely 2. Is it 2? Yeah. I was right. You just watch my guardians. Because losing guardians is bad. Losing guardians means we lose other units, which are important. It's not the end of the world, though. Like I said, we have money, we have the ability to power this out. There's no fear if I lose units right now, because I have the Steel Infinite going, of course. There's no actual worry of losing units, because I can replace them instantly. Landsknecht? Labor Command. Do I have anything that produces? I don't think I do. Too bad, because that would be a pretty free victory. Just take the upgrade on Slum, I guess. +1. I mean, I'm not making my money through taxes anyway. Who cares about the taxes? Sir? Sir? Yeah, there we go. They figured it out. I think he should leave. Salvage, right? Unless there's immigration. There's not, so we'll take salvage. Although salvage, what does it really get me here? Nothing, because I'm a fool. And I'm playing on muscle memory here, and my muscle memory is wrong. I think that if I get enough musketeers, I will be able to just basically one-shot entire... I mean, they'll just keep shooting the entire wave down, right? That's kind of the idea here. That's why I'm peeling off of putting down guards. In theory, if I put down enough musketeers, they're going to wipe entire waves on their own. Like, before anything even gets an attack off. How many more... maybe... I mean, what are these enemies doing for damage here? Oh, it's all crab throwers. I want to put down a few more banners, because I think I just noticed that I'm like 2 banners away from these guys doing... Yeah, so... It looks like the number of banners on the coast to take 0 is 8. Or not 0, but 1, because you can't take 0 damage. 20 more population, thank you very much. Salvage, I don't want it. I'd take specialized, but for why? Yeah, I don't think I want any of this. No, it's too late for the second agate. I'm gonna go ahead and remove guards. Feel a sneeze coming on. I got my hand positioned over my push to mute key in case it overtakes me. Just in case. I already made one sharp unpleasant noise when I cleared my throat instinctually. I'll make sure I keep it to 1 for the episode. As best as I can anyway. Yeah, so with those dudes it's only 6 with the deeper, like the more pale blue. These guys are the ones with the fish on their spears though are still doing 6. So yeah, it looks like if you want to take 0 on this map for your units, you put down 8 banners. Or 1 with trumpeter. You know, trumpeter I guess is a pretty good unit. I guess that's a pretty good upgrade to your advisor. Or to your unit, I should say. Medic is nice. I think Medic actually makes these guys unkillable. Also, Medic does really well on the coast because there's no AoE to body Medic. So like if I put down 2 Medics, they should live through the entire time with Guardian. They won't die to AoE like you're used to. Which is cool. That's how I feel like Medic should be. I feel like Medic should be really strong. And yet, here I am. I'm gonna get myself a little more money. There's no reason for me to buy anything here. Actually, I guess I could take Storm Spirit just for the fun of it for the final round. It'll get a little bit of value. There's no reason not to. Yeah, I think with 2 medics on the coast, these guys become unkillable. Like literally, I don't think this Guardian will die. Actually, that's not true. The Guardian can die if the boss sleeps him, and sleeps my entire army. That's how he dies. All right. Just give me the final boss indicator, please. It is on this side. Move the army on over. You know the drill. We'll do Musketeer Medic here. Although what I will do here is I'll actually just drop a medic in when he sleeps us just to see if we can get through this without taking a death. He might even die before he gets to us with Storm Spirit. Hang on, do I have how does reuse work like this? Let's find out. Wait for him to get in range, because I believe it ups the reload, or lowers the reload time. My units reload faster. Not insanely faster, but a little bit, at least. Does this guy not sleep you? I thought he did. I know he makes those weird mushrooms. I should play this map on nightmare mode to see what the hell it's like. Because that guy, I feel like that boss does lasting effects. He breaks buildings, but that doesn't matter in wave 30. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Wow, only 38 minutes. What a fast episode. Huh. Have a good one.